The Revenant is based on a true story of a man named Hugh Glass, portrayed by Leonardo DiCaprio in the movie. But the true story of Hugh Glass is even more insane and badass than what's shown in The Revenant. Hugh Glass was born somewhere near Scranton, Pennsylvania in 1783 to Scotch-Irish immigrant parents. In his early years, Hugh was a man of the sea, until of course his ship was boarded by the infamous French pirate Jean Lafitte. Hugh was given a choice to die or become a pirate. Glass chose to become a pirate over being killed, and he lived the next few years of his life being forced to go out on murderous pirating raids and do all the things that pirates do. Finally, after about 2 years of that, Hugh escaped his pirate captors, jumping off a ship and swimming ashore in Texas. Of course, when Hugh swam ashore, he wasn't exactly safe. The Karankawa Indians patrolled those shores, and they didn't take too kindly to pirates. At the time, it was rumored the Karankawa were cannibals, and they loved nothing more than to capture, kill, and eat a European pirate. So, Glass had to make his way through their territory without a map or anything, which he did, making his way to Kansas. Glass was traveling with one other man who escaped the pirate fleet. Though they thought they were out of the woods once they got to Kansas, they weren't. They were both promptly captured by a band of Pawnee Indians. The Pawnee then hung Glass's traveling companion upside down and rammed pine needles into his skin all over his body, and then lit him on fire. Glass was forced to watch, and he was next in line. However, just as the Pawnee were about to stick his body full of pine needles and light him on fire, Hugh Glass offered the Pawnee a large packet of vermilion, a bright red powdered dye that could be used for war paint and other purposes. It worked. The Pawnee loved it, and ended up inviting Glass to live with them. And he did. He lived with the Pawnee for about 2 years, even taking a wife, before continuing on his life's journey, making his way to St. Louis. That's where Hugh Glass first got into the fur trade and became a mountain man.